Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Win's Life here guys. Welcome back to our vlog. For today's video guys, I am going to make ribeye with broccoli. What do you call that? Ribeye. Steak and broccoli, beef and broccoli because that's steak, so it's steak and broccoli. But very simple guys, but of course I have a method. I have my own way, so I am sharing my own way of how I made mine. And I am just chopping some onions, and I like using baby carrots because it's, for me, this is just my preference. It's sweeter. We have onions and garlic and of course the broccoli, and for my usual seasoning, salt and pepper, and this time I'm using beef bouillon powder, not instead of chicken, because we have beef. Sometimes if I run out of beef, because sometimes I forget to buy the beef, I get so used to it getting chicken bouillon, but I have a lot of beef bouillon this time, so we are going to use beef bouillon powder instead of chicken powder. And then we have what do you call this? I'm using crushed red pepper, this one right here, crushed red pepper, and then onion garlic powder. It's not onion garlic powder, it's onion and garlic powder. And then olive oil for sauteing, salt and pepper, I said that already. And then I am going to put a little bit of hoisin sauce and soy sauce. This is the Knorr liquid seasoning, and I'm running out of it. So anyway, we don't need a lot for this recipe. I just want to add just a little of different flavor along with the hoisin sauce. And I'm just peeling this garlic here, and there's a lot of garlic because I like garlic, and garlic guys is actually good for you, for your high blood. And actually even onions, I didn't realize that, but onions is very good for your health as well. And then of course guys, I always say this, okay, when I use broccoli on any dishes, what I do is I blanch it. That's just me. That's my secret. Well, it's not so much of a secret, right? So what I do, this one is the secret of how you cut your broccoli. You go from the bottom stems like so. Can you see it? So you cut from the bottom, and then after you cut it, because it's too big, the crown is too big, you don't cut it from the top, you cut it from the bottom, and then it will be less. See how nothing break from the top crown. And of course I use the stem. I'll show you if you cut it from the top how there will be a lot. See how? See all that came out? So if you cut it from the bottom, it's not gonna be a lot of that mess, and it's not going to break your broccoli crown apart. I'll show you another one. Let's clean it so you can see the difference. So if you cut from there, ta-da! That's my secret. That came from my head. From my head, not really, guys. But anyway, let's go back to about my broccoli. When I use broccoli in any dishes, I blanch it first. So I like it that way because it remains the green color of your broccoli, and it's how do you even say that, the texture of the broccoli is better than when you just saute it without blanching it. So I'm just gonna continue cutting the broccoli. So now the water is boiling. This is how I blanch my broccoli. I put a little bit of salt. Then just put the broccoli. It doesn't take long, guys. Just less than a minute. You see how the color is so bright green? And also the blanching, guys, there's a lot of purpose why I also do this. So if there's like small creature in there, in all of the nooks and crannies, you know, it will come out. Especially if it is just came from the store, and you take it home and you cook it right away. So that's done like that, and then we're going to drain it. And let me continue my story about the reason why I'm also blanching it. So it also removed the bitter flavor, the aftertaste. So after I put it in boiling water, I rinse it with cold water. So before I put it on our boiling water, I didn't rinse it anymore because you're going to rinse it after you blanch it anyway. So this is how I rinse it. So if there's like, you know, creatures in there, it will get washed away, and at the same time you are stopping the cooking process. So if you blanch it this way, the texture of the broccoli is better when you saute it than when you just saute it without blanching. Very, very big difference. So when you saute this, you don't need to saute it for a long time. The texture will be better, the color will be better, the taste will be better when you blanch it. So blanching for me, when I use broccoli, is very, very important. That's my main thing that I do with broccoli. In any ways I cook it. So you just drain it properly, and And see, make sure that it's already cold. So just drain it really good because you don't want the water when we saute it. That's it, and you set this aside. Now I am putting olive oil. I'm going to put the onions. Garlic. Then I'm going to put the carrots. I'm going to add the beef. The beef, I just cut it like strip. And you don't need to cook this for a long time, guys. You don't need to boil it for a long time because this is ribeye. Smells so good. And I have my heat on high. Now I'm lowering the heat because I am going to season just a little bit of salt because the hoisin sauce is a little salty. A little bit of pepper, also because we have the crushed red pepper. Then the onion powder, garlic powder, the bouillon powder, just a little bit of our Knorr liquid seasoning. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. And then the hoisin sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. Cover it for a few minutes on low heat. Now we're going to add our broccoli. Then I'm going to turn the heat off already because I don't want to cook the broccoli. See how the color of the broccoli, guys? It's green and vibrant color. And I tasted the sauce and it is perfect. So because of the stove is still hot, so it's okay to turn it off. So you see, guys, that I did not put water. See how there's some liquid came out? And it is done. How easy is that? All done. That looks so good. And let's the tasting begin. It's still a little early for dinner, guys. It's only 3:12 in the afternoon. But I am going to try just for the video. Let's see how crunchy the broccoli is. See how the color of the broccoli is still very green and vibrant. So let's try it. Hopefully it's not hot. Listen to the crunch. You hear that, guys? Perfect. Woo. I said perfect, but it's a little spicy. Thank goodness I'm learning how to eat spicy food, but this is perfect for Chris. I love spicy food. The saltiness, it's perfect. It has a little sweet because of the hoisin sauce. Let me try the beef. And of course the beef, you know, it's ribeye, so you don't need to boil it for a long time because you can eat ribeye rare. I don't eat rare meat. Try the steak. Actually, the beef. Very tender. Oh, it's so good. And then the carrots. Crunchy. And you see how all the broth came out? There's plenty of broth that came out. That's just from the beef and of course the hoisin sauce, and because the soy sauce, it's really not much soy sauce that I put in there, but of course the broccoli, all the moisture from the broccoli came out also. I will not eat a lot because I don't want to get full before dinner, but of course I have rice waiting for me for dinner. So guys, again, thank you so much, so much for watching. To all of my new subscribers, you're always welcome to our show, to our vlog. And for you guys are new, I don't just do cooking, I do decorating, cleaning, organizing, crafting. What else? I'm recently going to add some of my everyday thing, everyday life. So I'm going to try, but I will only put one because I upload my videos, guys, like starting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I hope I can manage all the way till next year. But yes, so I'm going to add one video every week of my everyday thing, everyday life. So hopefully I will be able to do that. So, but anyway, guys, again, to all of my subscribers and the new subscribers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Oh, my heart. Where's my heart? Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.